to the world of the gypsy horse. Bred by the gypsies in Great Britain as a draft animal, this is one sturdy, compact, muscular, and large-boned horse. 14 to 15 hands is the average size. The Clydesdale, Frisian, Shire, and the Dale pony were all combined in the making of this very unique gene pool. Bred for strength and endurance, the gypsy horse was also known for their calm, sweet, and docile disposition. They have a willingness to please their human and work well with them also. Only a light and kind hand is needed to train the gypsy horse. They make an excellent first choice for any family. All colors are acceptable: brown, black, even a golden color, but the far most desired was the black and white pattern. The gypsies love flash and bling, and loved to show it off. You couldn't miss this horse as it came down the road pulling their colorful and ornately designed wagons. Another desired quality was hair. That's right, hair, and lots of it. Long flaxen mane and tails, flowing forelocks past the nose, thick silken feather on all 4 feet, a strip of hair through the front legs, and yes, beards and mustaches are highly prized. This is the famous and beloved Lion King. Earlier in their history, as the gypsies traveled through England, Scotland, Ireland, and France, the gypsy horse was known by several names: the gypsy vanner, the Irish cob, the gypsy cob, and the gypsy tinker horse. The first gypsy horse was brought to the U.S. in the mid-1990s. While on a business trip in England, Dennis and Cindy Thompson saw a gypsy horse in a farmer's pasture. It was love at first sight. They soon brought over the first 2 gypsy fillies, Dolly and Bot. The rest is gypsy horse history. They called this new breed here in America the Gypsy Vanner horse. And this is the first stallion in the United States. This is Kirsty Bach. As the gypsies traveled from town to town, the horses had to survive on what they found on the side of the road. They had no green pastures. This is one hardy breed. The gypsies, known as the Romney people, developed the gypsy horse to pull their wagons, their home on wheels. Originally from India, the Romney people developed a horse-based culture. Some considered the gypsy horse a member of their family. They called themselves simply travelers, their wagons, their homes on wheels, simply wagons. We know these wagons as vardos or bow tops. Vardo caravans were a common sight in the mid-19th century throughout Great Britain, Scotland, Ireland, France, and Wales. The vardos were traditionally pulled by a team of gypsy horses in gold, gilded, and brightly colored leather harness. Some were even made with brass and copper ornaments. Handmade by gypsy artisans, some harnesses can take months to make. What gypsy treasures! Each square inch of the vardo was lovingly handcrafted and brightly decorated by gypsy artisans and coach builders. Each artisan and coach builder had distinct style and pattern. There are only a few of the gypsy artisans left that can handcraft these gypsy treasures, these artifacts, in the traditional gypsy way. The vardos had kitchens with stoves and chimneys, sinks, fireplaces, tables, folding wall beds, closets, and storage units. They were all built into these homes on wheels. Brightly colored and elaborately decorated with hand-spun ornate fabrics, with beautiful hand railings and ironworks, gold leaf paint and scroll works that encompassed the vardo were common. Decorated with colorful paintings of griffins, birds, lions, horses, and other animals. Plant and floral designs, some made in gold leaf paint, were all brightly painted by the hands of these gypsy artisans. As the owners of these wagons were cremated in their wagons, along with some of the possessions. These gypsy bardos are getting rare and hard to find. This is Mr. Troy Calkins. He's the head wrangler at the R Gypsy Ranch here in Lodi, California.
Thank you, Troy, for being with us today.
Well, thanks for having me.
Now look at this broad back, this big bone, these large feet. What a little powerhouse.
Yes, Gail, horses are a draft breed to haul heavy covered wagons all day and sometimes on into the night.
Yeah, now this horse has a really sweet little eye. It looks like it might be like really good with children, is it?
Yes, they're excellent with the young kids. They're a real docile animal.
Yeah, it looks like a good beginner's horse.
Yes.
Now, does this breed of horse have any special requirements or problems that we need to know about?
Just overeating. They like to eat.
Do you recommend oat hay then?
Yes, oat hay or grass hay. They're really a chunky, easy-keeping horse.
These are large feet. I imagine they take large shoes.
Well, around the ranch here, we don't shoe these horses, only when we take them out on the asphalt.
Troy, what would you say is this little horse's best attribute? Its kindness, its sweetness, its docility, its intelligence?
Probably all above.
Well, if this horse had to pick out your best attribute, what do you think this horse would say?
He'd probably say all above.
With that in mind, let's ride.
This looks like a cargo wagon as opposed to the smaller wagon we shot inside.
Yes, this was a larger wagon, and it was cut down for the smaller horses.
I want to thank Sharon Schofield at the R Gypsy Ranch here in Lodi, California.
Robin Grobato, the manager, and Troy Calkins, the head wrangler and trainer. And thank you to all the gypsy horses that we met here today. This is the world of your gypsy horse.